Hey guys, welcome back to FedEx Gaming's Redstone Tutorials. Please leave a like on the video, I'd really appreciate it. Also on my channel growing now, today I'm showing you guys how to build a 3x3 water door. Now there is a reason why I'm doing this door. It's because it's going to be leading up to another tutorial which I will be doing in the future. But let's just see what this thing does. So we click the button, our water door opens up, and if we click the button again, our water door closes. I couldn't think. I'm like, wait a second, what? I'm used to something closing, but since it's just water, it doesn't really feel like it's closing, since technically you can just walk right through it, but it is still something pretty cool. And what I'm going to be turning it into later on in the future is going to be super cool. So let's just start building this thing right away. It is super easy. Alright guys, so for this build we're going to need a 11 by 2 spacing, and we're going to have to dig down at least 4, and the items we're going to need for this build is 13 half slabs, 14 sticky pistons, 30 redstone dust, 6 repeaters, 1 torch, 2 buttons, 2 buckets of water. I know I only have 1, but they don't stack, so I just say 2, and some blocks of choice. So once you got your whole area dug out and all that good stuff, we're going to come to the bottom left hand side, and we're just going to count over 1 block. So 1, then put a sticky piston here facing upwards like this. Next we're going to put a block down on top of it, and then to the right of it we're going to come down a block and put a repeater coming out of the block that's on top of the sticky piston, set to 1 tick delay, so it looks something like that. Next we're going to put a block up in front of our repeater, delete the bottom one, it's not needed, you can leave it there if you want to, and put dust on top of it. Then we're going to come a block up next to the dust and come out 2 more, so 1, 2, making 3 blocks, and we're going to put dust all along these, boop boop boop, like that. Next we're going to swing to the backhand side, and we're going to put 3 sticky pistons all along the blocks that have the dust on them. And then the middle sticky piston, we're going to come right underneath it with a block and a torch, and it should go up. Next we're going to put blocks of choice on top of all these blocks. And then we're going to swing down back over here where we have our monostable circuit with this sticky piston facing upwards. And we're going to come down 1 more block with dust next to it. And then we're going to come out from this block with dust with a repeater set to 1 tick delay. Block in front of the repeater, and then dust in front of the block. So now if I take my button and put it here, these 2 should go up and let go of the block, and this one should come down for a period of time and then go back up. So here we go. As you can see, these 2 were let go. This one went down and up for a period of time, and if I do it again, it comes down and then this goes back up. But we want it in this setting right now, so make sure it's in this setting right now because it makes it easier on us. So now we can actually put in our 3x3 frame. So just put a nice little 3x3 frame in like this, like that. And then actually delete these 2 right here. These 2 need to be here, but just delete those 2 because that's actually where the water is going to go. So now actually I like to put, let's not put the sticky pistons in just yet. Let's do 1 more part. So what we're going to do now is come up from this area next to the sticky piston with dust on top of it. So it should make a nice little like V shape looking. And we're going to come 1 more over. And then coming out of this dust, we're going to put a repeater, set it to 3 ticks delay with a block in front of it and dust on top of it. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. Just swing your redstone around the side, put dust on top of it, and then 1 more block out and put a repeater coming out of this dust set to 3 ticks delay. So they kind of look the same, except this one goes down over here in this corner. And we're going to put a block up in front of it with dust down on top of it. Beautiful. Now what I like to do is put my sticky pistons in along the whole frame of it, just so we can get it in now. And then we're going to get to a little bit of the hard part. It's not really a hard part, but some people seem to make it seem like it's hard, but it's not. So to get the sticky pistons on the side, all we're going to have to do is put 3 blocks coming up above this dust. So 1, 2, 3, and then put your sticky pistons in. So 1, 2, 3 like that, and then delete these blocks and do the same thing on this side. 1, 2, and 3. Then put your sticky pistons in like that, and then just delete them. And then next for the top ones, we're just going to come up 3 blocks, 1, 2, and 3, delete these 2, and then come over like that, and then put sticky pistons facing downwards. Then we can delete these. Actually, we don't want to delete those. Leave those. We need those later on. Now, this is where it's going to get a little bit confusing. People still have, I don't know why people are still confused about this, but it is half slab ladders, and it's not that hard. So what we're going to do is just put a half slab right above this dust. Then we're going to come over 1 and then underneath 1 like that. Delete these 2 and put dust on top of it. Next, we're going to put a half slab right on top of this piston, not below it, not here, here like that, and put dust on top of it. And then do the same thing we did down there. Up 1, over 1, down 1. Delete these 2. Dust. Put the half slab on top, and then put dust like that. Very easy to do it, but it seems like some people still have trouble doing it. And we're just going to do the same thing on this side. Come up with a half slab, over, down, delete these two, dust, put the half slab on top with dust on top of it, up one, over, down, delete them, dust, put another half slab up here with dust like that. See, not that hard to do, not very hard. Now all we have to do is connect this part down to this part over here. So all we're gonna have to do is put dust on top of all three of these blocks. Then we're gonna come out to the side with a repeater, set it to 1 tick delay. Put a sticky piston facing upwards behind it with a block. This will create a monostable circuit. Put a half slab behind it, but actually, yeah, just put the half slab in. This is actually gonna get deleted. Trust me, it happens all the time, and I don't know why I always put this one in first. But now what we have to do is connect this half slab ladder to this part. So do the same thing, up one, over one, down one, delete these two, put dust, up one, over one, down one, delete these two, put dust, and then like I said, this one's gonna get deleted, watch. So up one, over one, down one, delete these two, see it gets broken, and then just put it back and put dust like that. And that should be everything. Everything should be hooked up, and now all we're going to have to do is add in our water. So if I click the button, that's what it looks like closed. And when I press the button, this is what it looks like opened. So now let's just put our water in. So to put our, actually there is one more part, never mind, there's one more part, I forgot about it. We're gonna come 2 blocks out from this side with 1 block and then a half slab. Then we're gonna put a repeater coming out of this set to 1 tick delay. And then on top of this half slab, we're gonna put a repeater on 2 ticks delay. Put a block up in front of it, a block down underneath it, delete this block, put dust here, and then put a half slab here. So put a half slab coming off the block and then one down underneath it. Delete these two. It wasn't supposed to be 2, but just delete them and put the dust like that. So now it looks something like this. Just make sure that one's on 2 ticks, all right? Make sure that one's on 2 ticks. Now let's put in get our water all ready and all that good stuff. So to get our water ready, all we have to do is literally put a block here on this side of the half slab and on this side of the half slab like this, and delete this one actually. And then the same thing on this side. So block here, and then put a half slab here. It doesn't matter if it's upside down or if it's like this. You just can't have a normal block here. Do not put a normal block there. And then we're gonna put water inside both these parts. Put water here and put water here, but do not click the button yet. We are not done yet. So next what we're gonna do is put some lines of blocks right here, some lines of blocks right here, and then do the same thing down here, some lines of blocks here, and some lines of blocks right here like that. This is just so, well, we need it or the water will run down and break everything. So this isn't just so, we need that. So now if I click the button, we should be done, but just be cautious. If you think the water's gonna run, just in case, just dig down one more right here and just dig down one more right here like that. Just so the water doesn't hit any of the redstone. Next we're just gonna click the button and our water door should close. Beautiful. And if we click the button again, our water door opens up and we are done. So now all you have to do literally is just fill in it. It's only 1 wide on top of the surface, so it does not take up any room whatsoever. So it's only 3 wide with within the redstone. So like that, just fill it in. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Like that, and we can fill in this side. Like that, and this side as well. And we are done. So there we go. We got our 3x3 water door in, and actually this is our input block. Let me get out a red block. I always put an input block in, and for some reason I didn't do it this time. So this right here is our input block. So if we delete that, put some dust here. So anything that goes to this block right here will activate the door. Just make sure this dust is either in this direction or like that. If it's going like this, it will not work because you need the dust to go into the block. So literally now all you have to do is, if you want to put your button wherever you want, you just bring it all the way down over here if you want to. Boop, and put a button here. As you can see, the door closes and the door opens up. So there you guys go. That's how you build my 3x3 water door. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like and subscribe to stay tuned with my newest videos. All right, guys, peace.